everyone, Creeper here, and today we'll be reviewing the Boss Baby 2 Family Business. Sorry if you hear any fireworks, for obvious reasons this is being recorded on the 4th of July. So that's why there's a bunch of fireworks going off. I'm sorry if you could hear that. Also, give your thoughts on what music I'm using for this video in the comments down below. So some backstory to this. One of my most infamous videos on my channel is my first ever movie review from March 2017. Which is 4 years ago. I was 11 at the time, and I just recorded it right after seeing The Boss Baby, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. There's a reason why it's one of my most infamous videos. I gave a short review of it in my Kung Fu Panda review, but I want to give another little review here. I can't tell what's going on. It's so bad. It's so nonsensical. I hate it. It's not the worst thing I've seen, but I have to give it a 3 out of 10. So after 4 years, I finally have atoned for my sins. So let's get into some positives of The Boss Baby 2 Family Business. It's nice animation. That's it. Okay, let's do this. The character designs are awful. All the characters look so bad. I swear the Boss Baby man looks a little different than he did in the trailers. He looks really bad in trailers. He looks slightly more nice in the movie, but it's awful. The fact that Ever got approved is sad, and we need to just burn everything to the ground and start as scratch as a society. It's so weird to see adult voices come from babies and children. I'm sorry, but that's weird. That's not how it should be. There should be nothing like that ever. This is a pet peeve, but Tim became a young child instead of a baby. The Boss Baby became a baby, but not Tim. Why at all? Why is the villain a baby? That doesn't make sense. Maybe they explained it, but it's hard to follow this movie. It's bad. I hate it. I swear, I don't really care about this movie. I swear, this is the most I've ever felt about the Boss Baby. I just found this scene from the movie. Did that baby say ooh? Did that baby say ooh? I found this communist baby. He's supposed to be from Russia, but Russia hasn't been communist in 30 years. Do the people at DreamWorks know that? Have the people at DreamWorks just been sitting out for that long that they just didn't know that the Soviet Union fell 30 years ago? And what I hate about this movie the most is the fact that it shows that the first movie was completely real. You know, there's some fears that most of it would be just in Tim's head, but it's completely real. And that makes the first movie so much worse. In the first movie, I think I laughed once, and that was the "Are you the baby Jesus" joke. I think I only laughed first time I saw that. I haven't laughed since. At that, we watched it recently, didn't laugh at that. I didn't laugh once in this movie. The only true positive other than the good animation is probably it's more bearable than the first movie. Barely, but more bearable is more bearable. I generally hate this movie so much. This movie is the embodiment of hell on earth. Why did this get a sequel and Megamind not? Movies like Megamind deserve sequels and deserve to have the world expanded other than some DS and Wii game. But instead we get movies like the Boss Baby game sequels. That's just sad. Anyway, this movie was slightly better than the first. It will be getting 4 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.